The topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. It's the tale of the Darknight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
You want to find out about the Darknight hero? The Darknight hero and I have one thing in common. It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe. He must be seriously rich. People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth.
I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes. I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good, so I quickly hid. That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. Guess what I did next? I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Darknight hero is concerned. I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all? Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Darknight hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Oh no. What am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out? I used to think Diluc was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Darknight hero, I just don't know anymore. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. That I really do not know.
All we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him. The Darknight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Darknight hero? Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
You should come up with something more original, like Captain Pyro. Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. You must keep my identity a secret. They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Motion to compel!
I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Darknight hero, in which case...
The Darknight hero? You saw him? I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Darknight hero situation in more detail. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler. It's you two. The situation is... Here. Take a look at this. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Darknight hero. This matter no longer concerns merely the Darknight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
How do we ungibberish-fy it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Time for retribution! Burn! Benedict! Time for retribution!
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no Knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
It burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Darknight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir. In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's People Not to Tick Off Under Any Circumstances list.
It's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Darknight hero is proving to be something of a headache.
Well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Darknight hero's true identity and offer him our protection. The offer of protection is just a ruse, in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Darknight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Darknight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Darknight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions. But none of this will work if we don't establish the Darknight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine. Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Master Diluc is the Darknight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Master Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi. In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime. Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great! I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
A few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible.
Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait. Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Such such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. So can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Yes. The plan is...
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead. I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here. I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us. We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate! Slimes! Mr. Huffman, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together!
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine? So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine?
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first, please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Classic Master Diluc. Not a baddie left standing.
No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes. Well, how come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is that so? But why now, of all times, for the love of Barbados? Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master Diluc, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Master Diluc? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
You plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, Diluc. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, Diluc. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude. I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.